Judas? I've not been able to find you. You weren't seen with the master for the last day or two. Where have you been?
I've been trying to think. Trying to decide what to do.
You seem to me to be very sure of what to do.
Well, I was. But I'm not now. Confused. I always believed action, political action, could solve everything. I thought it was enough to think clearly and act clearly, but I fear my master does not agree with me. He doesn't need my ideas. He says the heart is more important.
Mayor Pro Tem Delgleize, you want to say something?
Machiavelli was a 16th century Florentine political thinker with powerful advice for nice people who don't get very far. His thought pivots around a central, uncomfortable observation that the wicked tend to win, and they do so because they have a huge advantage over the good. They are willing to act with the darkest ingenuity and cunning to further their cause. They are not held back by those rigid opponents of change, principles. They will be prepared to outright lie, twist facts, threaten or get violent. They will also, when the situation demands it, know how to seductively deceive, use charm and honeyed words, bedazzle and distract. And in this way, they conquer the world.
You want to say something?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. I have and share that with everyone here. So let me just say, things seem to always work out here in Surf City, USA. For good or bad, life has a way of righting a ship in the storms of life. Further, Huntington Beach is a resilient city. We have a can-do attitude, complete with a big heart of gratitude and resolve. Huntington Beach generally is seeking to do the right next thing. Whether my colleagues decide the next council member tonight or prefer a special election, a year from now, we can all hopefully reflect and say with certainty that the council's action was measured and not anchored in political agenda. That has been the community's strength for generations. It's Huntington Beach's DNA to continue striving to improve the quality of life for our residents while maintaining a unique sense of place within Southern California and our country. As you know, with the resignation of Mr. Ortiz, before the end of his term, we are obliged by the city charter to put out a call for applicants to fill his unexpired term. We were astonished by more than 100 qualified applications to fill this position. This response is a testament to what we know about the residents of Huntington Beach. They are engaged and they truly care about our city. Likewise, City Council members also care greatly about our city. We will rise to the occasion to do what's best for our city that has always shown strength and in its diversity. Its willingness to embrace a fresh perspective and to try innovative ideas, such as Be Well HB Hope Van, our downtown trolley, the MobiMat, easy access to the beach, and when we needed to, when the need arose, the city quickly responded and adapted to keeping the city open, assisting our local businesses and residents in need during COVID. It has always been my way to seek perspective from our residents, and this issue is no different. Very many people have told me they don't want the city to incur the considerable expense of a special election to settle this issue. They want the city council to do their job as our charter decrees and select a candidate to fulfill the position. I have reviewed all the applications, and one candidate does stand out for me with her professionalism and diverse background. numerous business positions. A local business leader shared with me recently that this individual is someone that doesn't rush to judgment. She makes well-researched, measured decisions, and I believe she would be a complement to our city council by bringing expertise in leadership and business knowledge for these reasons. I have made a decision that I will be casting my vote tonight for Rhonda Bolton.
Kitten grows up to be a cat. They seem so harmless at first, small, quiet, lapping up their saucer of milk. But once their claws get long enough, they draw blood, sometimes from the hand that feeds them.
With that, I would like to make a motion to appoint Rhonda Bolton to the vacant seat.
I'll second that motion.
So,
I'd like to make a substitute motion.
no, we have a first and a second.
He can make,
Yeah, no, go ahead.
he can make the substitute. If he gets a second, we'll vote on that first.
I would like to make a substitute motion that we hold a special election. Please.
I'll second that.
Please let me finish. Please let me finish.
Well, actually, Mr. Posey, I believe that that motion is out of order because the charter is pretty explicit in that it says that you should only have a special election if the council fails to appoint.
I'll second that motion.
Thank you.
The council needs to deliberate. We can't do that if you're shouting. We can't hear each other. So,
Okay.
I'm sorry. You please be quiet so that we can maintain order. Thank you. Otherwise, I will have to have the chambers cleared. So please. Go
I
ahead.
believe that we have
a substitute.
We have Mr. Posey's substitute motion,
Thank you.
seconded by Peterson on your screen. Go ahead and vote. Okay. The motion fails 2-4. Council members Delgleize, Carr, Posey, Mosier and Kalmick voting no.
Shh. Okay.
We're waiting for the next. All right, the original motion should be on your screen now. Go ahead and vote. The motion to appoint excuse me.
Please, Bobby, can you please escort her out? Thank you.
All right.
Go ahead.
The motion?
Go ahead, Robin.
The motion to appoint Rhonda Bolton to the City Council passes 4-2 with Council members Peterson and Posey voting no.
Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Thank you to my colleagues. And I believe everyone settle down. Settle down. Thank you. We're going to call for a 10-minute recess so that we can get everybody to calm down. 10-minute recess. Thank you. Okay, well, welcome back, everybody. At this time, we're going to go ahead and swear in Rhonda Bolton as our newest council member. Robin, bring on up.
How much money did you make, Barbara?
I state your name.
I, Rhonda Bolton,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
upon
which I'm about to enter as a Huntington Beach City Council member.
upon which I am about to enter as a Huntington Beach City Council member.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Councilmember Rhonda Bolton. I look forward to having you serve us here at the dais. Welcome to your new seat. Right over there. Right over there.
I had to squish it down so I could see.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!"